In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, our relationships with the people are important. We, up to an extent, or up to great extent, we know the importance of this, and for that reason, we are in need of improving this relationship as well, making new people as our contacts, as our relationships, and improving our relationship with the people who are our friends for the past some time. Dear friends, there are things which are needed to make our relationship better with the people. Obviously, our economic position matters and matters a lot. Then, as far our influence in the society is concerned, that matters and matters a lot as well. Now, even our influence in the society is dependent upon our economic position. So, economic position is by far one of the very, very important thing. And if at all we are, either having power in our hand, or at least we are connected to those who do have the power in their hands, again this thing is dependent upon our economic position and status. So it is our economy actually which dictates everything else, including this one. But we need to do a lot, we need to do everything else, and the people are seen doing everything else they can to improve their economic conditions, whether they are taking the logical and the rational and the scientific decisions or not in this regard. But the people are quite desirous of improving their relationship with the people, and hence, for that purpose, increasing their economic situation as well. Dear friends, as far this thing is concerned, improving the economic status will take time, but the effort must continue with enough amount of hope and determination in our mind and heart that inshallah I shall be able to do that one day, and keep struggling, keep striving. It is said that if at all you are born poor, it's not your problem, but if at all you die poor, then it is indeed. But now, is it, absolutely, is it an absolute truth? I am of the view that if a person gains the power, wealth in an unethical way, I think it is not a success at all. But if at all a person remains, away from the wealth, a person remains poor, or even, hand to mouth, barely able to meet their needs, but doesn't do anything else unethical or immoral to improve their economic conditions, I think this person, in my opinion, is a successful one in the life you're after, as well as in the mind and hearts of those people who are conscientious people, who are morally and ethically okay people, my dear friends. Now, how can we make our relationship with the people better? Is there any way other than improving our economic conditions? I think that we need to speak politely, we need to speak gently, we need to talk softly, because if at all we want to make our relationship improve, or if at all we want to make our relationship better with the people, all what is needed is that we should be, my dear friends, we should be speaking politely, speaking sweetly. It has been advised to us since long that speak gently, speak sweetly. But very, very few of us are able to do that. while overwhelming majority of the people are not able to do that. They are not seen speaking politely, gently, softly. What is the reason, by the way? The reason in my mind is, in my opinion, is that whatever is going on here inside our mind, it will be reflected not only through our tongue, but our body language, but our hands and feet, whatever we are having, my dear friends. So that is really important that we should be making some reforms here. We need to work very hard here in our mind so that we are able to speak softly, we are able to speak gently, my dear friends. On the one hand, we need to work very hard upon it. On the other hand, we need to make a kind of determination. We need to make a kind of determination that I shall be able to speak softly, speak gently, speak sweetly, because whatever we talk matters a lot. It will be recorded, it will be recorded on our name. Whatever we are talking about, whatever we are talking about, it is really, really, really important, my dear friends. We need to speak always, always sweetly and softly and gently, and we should be known as a soft spoken person, and we should be known as a soft spoken person, really, because at least we should be having control over our tongue. And if at all we do have a control over our tongue, I think that we will be able to navigate better. We will be having a relatively better understanding relationship with the people, and it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Also, if at all we are not harsh with other people, if at all we are not abusive with other people in their absence, this too matters a lot, and it shows that we are behaving in an intelligent manner. It shows that we are behaving in a better manner, my dear friends. Always, always, always speak softly. Always, always, always speak gently. Although it will need a bit of hard work, it will need a bit of consistency, but a time will arrive when it will become our habit and one of our firm habits as well. Once it does become a firm habit of we ourselves, I believe that we shall be existing better in the society, and we shall be performing better in the society as well. Our relationship with the people will improve and will improve, keep improving, inshallah. And that is all what we want. If at all we are improving our relationship with the people, this actually means that as for the rest of the things are concerned, the rest of the things will become easy as well. It will not remain as difficult. I mean, if at all, we will be become slightly effective people. Why we? Because we are having better relationship with the people. Our better relationship depend a lot upon our tongue, and obviously there are certain other things which are very, very important. But those important things will take time, and we should be making every effort toward them as well. But as for this tongue is concerned, it doesn't take much of the time. It shouldn't take much of the time. Rather, it should be done immediately, because it is one of the simplest things. If at all we are unable to do that, how come shall we be able to do the rest of the thing? It is a kind of first test. And again, it depends a lot upon what is going on inside our mind. And if at all, unless and until we do control whatever is going on inside our mind, I think we shall not be able to control much about what is the way our tongue is being used, whether we are polite, whether we are harsh, whether we are soft spoken, and otherwise. Thank you.